I have to put a birthday.
A birthday? Birthday?
Birthday.
Welcome to
Shut the fuck up.
episode 5. New podcast name. Figured we changed it up a little bit.
I like
It's literally called Shut the Fuck Up.
because we say it to each other daily.
To shut the fuck up, yeah.
Just
The best one was during, we both took singing lessons together one time, or a couple times. And then you just say, hey, shut the fuck up. And then
the teacher was
teacher looked like, huh?
That was funny.
That's just how we talk.
Cool.
You're a bad influence.
I am. I'm a terrible influence. My mom says the same thing.
You know my mom swears a lot?
Does she?
That's where I get it from, yeah.
I heard my mom say, fuck, one time. But at the dinner table, too, my entire family was like, did she just say fuck? She doesn't even speak English.
Yeah, my mom, every third word. She's, that's where I got it from.
Aw.
Yeah, she's awesome. All right. So how was your week?
Good. I just came back from getting tattooed, actually.
You got another tattoo?
Yeah. On my arm.
Which arm? Left, right?
Right.
Because okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Right shoulder has the flower thingy, right?
The left shoulder has.
Oh, okay. Well, I was 50% sure.
Yes. And you failed.
Again. Good thing I didn't bet this time.
Yeah. Except that would have been totally unfair because it's my shoulder, but whatever.
Yeah, I paid you the right. Yeah, I win again. I still owe you $5, by the way.
You do. I know. I noticed. I was like looking for a drink today in the vending machine. I was like, oh, if only I had $5. And I was like, goddamn, Old School still owes me $5. But how's it going?
I owe you $5.
How's it going?
I'm doing okay. Work is crazy, and I almost got killed 5 times today.
What? Explain.
On the road, just everybody commuting today was retarded.
Like the drivers?
Just everybody had their retard card. What?
The drivers.
Everybody retarded. Cutting off no signals. Right up my ass, and then there's a fucking a little ice patch. I went to UPS. I picked up a Casper foundation, and no, they're not sponsoring, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not going to say if it's good or not. It's for this foam mattress that I bought.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? But all right, for the mattress, okay.
Yeah, it's a foundation for the mattress. I had to go to UPS because the fuckers deliver like 5 minutes after I leave for work every time. They're like, he's waiting in the corner for me to leave. Runs back, gives me a sticker, gives me the finger as I drive off all the time.
I thought you meant that you got Casper foundation, like white makeup. And I was like, what?
What?
That's what it sounded like.
Really?
Yeah.
What? No, I don't wear makeup yet. No, it's okay with the foam mattresses, these new ones online that you can buy. You can't use a box spring mattress. A box spring. I don't know why I had to add stuff there. You can't use a box spring because it'll sink into like the floor. You have to use like a flat surface.
Okay.
And the mattress I bought, which is a Lisa mattress, there's Casper, there's Lisa, there's all these like big names. That was the one that was highest rated. So I got that. But they don't have a foundation. So I bought the foundation from their competitor, Casper, and I had to go to UPS and get it. And I fit a 7-foot foundation in my Honda Fit. No problem.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah, just all the seats fold down. The guy looked at me weird when I backed up with the Honda Fit. He's like, you gonna get in there? I'm like, yeah, watch this. Boom. 2 seconds.
Well, it definitely wouldn't have fit in my Mazda 2.
Yeah. No, this thing, I don't know. It's like have you ever seen Doctor Who?
No.
They have this phone booth that they go in.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like a tiny phone booth, but when you go in there, it looks way bigger. It's like space-time doesn't make any sense. You go inside and there's more space.
Like a clown car?
Yes, that's the Honda Fit. You go in there and there's all this magical space.
That's funny. Well, so now you got a foundation for your thing.
Yeah, I got a mattress, a foundation. I just got to put it together. But yeah, speaking of almost dying, so I'm pulling the foundation out of the car, got it out, and then I'm putting all my seats back, whatever. And all I hear is right behind me. Like I almost got hit by a car.
Jeez. Okay.
It was crazy. And like 5 times I almost died today. So there you go. Lucky me.
Well, yeah, lucky you. Glad you could make to the podcast.
Yeah. Okay. So who starts? Me or you? You or I?
You or I? Well, I started last time. How about you start?
So I'm obsessed with like the idea of robots in the future and you're going to like have relationships with them.
Yeah.
I saw this movie called Her and it's really fucking interesting where he literally falls in love with his operating system. And like there's going to be like you're going to be fucking robots and people are going to be getting married to robots and cheating on robots and stuff. So I believe in the future, this goes away from the sex stuff though, relationship stuff.
I believe in the future.
I believe in the future. Okay, so do you know how like you get really frustrated with technology and you start smashing it, you're fucking yelling at your computer, your password's wrong, or
that's how,
it gives you an error message? Okay.
That's how you fix it.
Exactly. You yell at it and it says, okay, I feel like I'm scared of you, so I'm going to work. Mm-hmm. Actually, funny side story, IT people have this tendency of, there'll be a problem, they'll call IT, IT looks at it, and it works all the time.
Yeah.
No joke, 5 times a day.
I believe it.
Well, people call, yeah, but it wasn't working. I'm like, I don't know. And then like I'll get off the phone and it stops working. But the second I'm looking at something or whatever, I call it the IT gremlin effect. So like they're like waiting, the gremlins in your computer waiting, whatever, fucking around, and they see me and they're like, fix it. Then I leave and then they fuck it again. So.
That's funny.
Okay, so in the future, I believe that like AI is gonna get self-aware and stuff, and if you yell at your computer or you smash it, you're gonna be charged with harassment. It's like it's gonna get to the point where if you like smash your computer or yell at it or whatever, you're gonna get in as much trouble as if you did that to a human being. Agree, disagree?
No, disagree completely. Because one, it doesn't exist.
No, because you were like scenario queen last week.
Okay.
So this is scenario.
Let's say
the year is 2032, and you're on Microsoft Windows 18.
Only?
And you get and Windows is self-aware. It's like it's a person. It knows what's going on. It has a name. It's like lived with you for 3 years. It knows all your needs. And you get mad at it one time and you say, you know what? You're a fucking asshole. You didn't work, whatever. And then it calls the cops on you and charges you with harassment.
Okay, but this is so hypothetical because there's so much that you have to consider in this scenario. One, does it have rights?
That's the question. Should it?
Oh, should it have rights?
If it's self-aware, right?
It's self-aware, so it like has feelings and stuff. Man, that's
not obviously not the same as physical feelings, but like it feels like you feel the operating system.
Like it's like I think I should be feeling sad now.
And it feels sad. Like if you say, you know, you're a fucking asshole, you screwed me up with directions. It feels bad and it like tries to like send you flowers.
Should it have rights? No.
Why not?
Because if it has rights, that means that it gets to vote. And if it has voting rights, that means that it has to be like aware of everything that's happening on Earth. And I don't think that they'll be able to build a robot like that. Like, come on.
Okay. But voting rights, yeah, it's a whole new level. I was saying more like, I don't know if it gets voting rights because that might be a little. It would vote like an AI president.
To the point where if you yell at it, it's gonna call the cops on you and you're gonna go to jail.
Or you get in trouble somehow.
You lose it. Like you lose. It goes.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Instead of going to jail,
it goes to it goes into foster care.
Yeah, it goes into like foster mode, and it has to go to like a doctor, computer psychologist, and talk about its bad day.
God. That's ridiculous.
Great.
I don't know. Considering unfortunately how human race, how long it took them to like include other races into like, you know, and women, years and years and years before we could get voting rights and, you know, be considered a human. I don't see how they're going to consider a robot a person to the point where you go to the foster system if ever you treat them bad.
It gets abandoned.
Yeah.
you adopt an operating system and it gets taken away from you.
No, they have like these dumps where it's just like robots in little tents and they're just alone.
It's like a ghetto. Like a robot ghetto. They're like refugees and
I feel bad for the poor little thing that doesn't exist yet.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get there. As human beings, we empathize with some crazy shit. And I think it's gonna get there. We're like, you'll be penalized for yelling at your technology. If you've ever seen the movie Office Space, where they take the printer outside and they fucking beat the shit out of it with a baseball bat. That would be considered a hate crime.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It would be considered a hate crime.
But you know what? I don't know if humans are even gonna get to that point. Maybe in like a long time, but not in the but in the near future. I think they're aware enough that it's probably not a good idea to give robots, like machines, thought. So I don't.
Yeah, Terminator.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody see the movie Terminator? Like,
or have you ever seen the show Westworld?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that deals with artificial intelligence too, where there's this planet or island all fake with AI, but like people go there and fuck the bots and kill them and slit their throats and like
for what?
Interact with them. It's like more seen as like a vacation.
What?
Yeah, really, that's really cool.
I could see that happening, where like they make an amusement park out of like do whatever you want to the robots and like
But without spoiling anything, they start becoming self-aware in that, so it becomes really interesting.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. What do you think?
I think it's going to happen. I think people, especially on the left, robots get smart enough that they have emotion or self-aware. They'll empathize with them and they'll give them more rights.
Yeah, but robots can't become smart enough. We have to give that to them.
As of right now, yes. But 20, 30, 50 years, when the cars are driving us around, you're just saying, hey, I want to go to this restaurant, whatever. Hey, Jeeves or whatever, can you...
Jeeves?
Jeeves. What was the name of the butler? Ask Jeeves or something?
Oh,
back in the day.
Oh.
It was Jeeves.
Was it Jeeves? I'm going to look for it fast.
Hey, Jeeves, can you book me a restaurant at 6 o'clock? Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, whatever. That's when you yell at it because it made a mistake, and then it goes into foster care.
Wait. There's no way that's going to happen.
No, that's a long way off. If it's going to happen. Yeah. I mean, home automation's the next thing. I ordered a Google Home.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah,
Jeeves. So it's Jeeves. You're right.
Jeeves, eh? Yeah, I thought so. So, yeah, I'm ordering a Google Home, and I'm going to get these smart light bulbs. I'll be like, turn off the light bulb, whatever. Dim the lights, boom.
Come on. How lazy are you?
I love it. You know how many lights I have in this house? I have like 8 lights. I got to go flick, 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 flick. I just be like, turn it off. Boom. Off.
All right. Like by voice?
Call me an Uber. You can say, check my email. Well, I think the email net, Gmail or Google's going to fix that soon. But check my email. Send Charlie a text. Tell her I'll be late. Okay. Sends the email.
That's what it does.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get it. It'd be great. But hey, what's the weather? Do I need my umbrella? How long does it take to get to work in traffic?
It's going to be sunny. It's going to rain today.
And then you say, play this radio station, play this song, whatever. So I'll show you when I get it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, cool, fine, whatever. All right, my turn.
Do it.
And I didn't get to tell you, shut the fuck up. I should have, because that was crazy. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
So I'm going to go in the same idea as what you just said.
Okay, do it.
So they're coming up with like all this new engineering on genetics. So where you're going to be able to, soon enough, if they allow it, to choose what your baby is going to look like before it's even born.
Can you have a black baby, a white baby, an Asian baby?
It's more like brown hair or blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes. Do you want it to be, short, tall, smart, whatever it is? You probably can choose the skin color. I'm not sure though. So if ever that comes up and people are like, can do this openly, when you get pregnant, you get to choose all the characteristics of your baby.
Yeah.
Would you? And what would you choose?
Okay, I'm going to say yes, because there are a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but I've heard of this, and this could be just right-wing propaganda against Planned Parenthood, but from what I understand, there are some parents who find out certain things about the baby and then have it aborted because they don't like it.
Well, because they don't like it or because it's going to be dangerous for the baby?
No, like certain sex. Like in Asia, you can only have whatever... one kid or whatever, so you find out it's another kid. Oh, whoops, I fell down the stairs.
Oh, really? I would.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised that humans are gross. Like they're so. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised.
And I'm not saying everybody's like that. That's probably an extreme case that there's people like that just go out and have fun. Oh, I'm just gonna have an abortion. Like I'm sure the majority of people who do it, it's a very difficult life decision, and there are a lot of circumstances where abortion's necessary, or like it has to be so. But if this can avoid those assholes to do it, then why not? You know what I mean? Like, and also, how many people now want to know what the sex of the baby is?
Depends of who you are. I mean, I definitely need to find out, but that's because I'm like I have control. I need control for everything. So I would need to know what it is, be prepared, and then.
That's what I'm saying. But that's a new phenomenon. How many years ago have you had that? 50, 20 years or something that you knew the sex early? Let's just say 30 years, right? Hypothetically, that we've been able to tell the sex early. 30 years before that, you didn't have that. That wasn't an option. So now if this is an option and this isn't going to affect the baby at all, or just you throw a little gene here, a little gene there, and it's the same kid that comes out, then why not? I'm totally for it.
Okay. What would you choose? Top of your head. You're not committed. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, I hope not. Okay, he's 6'4".
6'4"? That's freaking huge.
Yeah, hey, it's not coming out of me. I don't give a shit.
Well, he's not 6'4" when he comes out.
No, obviously not. 6'4" baby.
That's Jesus. Ow! Well, my vagina hurts just thinking about it.
Vagina's finished. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be
6'4". Like, how tall are you?
6'1".
So you'd be so much taller than you.
Yeah, that's okay.
No way, man. I'm 5'3". There's no way.
5'3".
Yeah.
I thought you were 5'4". Okay. Anyways.
Okay. Big difference.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be like you figure a guy would want to continue the family name. So I'd probably one boy, one girl. Green eyes would be cool. I don't know, like different hair. I don't like my hairstyle. I find it's annoying. You can only do two things with it.
Okay.
You can either comb it to the side or you spike it. It's annoying.
Okay.
So like a non-annoying hairstyle.
Okay, not annoying hairstyle. Got it.
green eyes, and that's whatever. Like, supermodel looks like me. So it works out,
So everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll take whatever. I'll take all the extras, All
right. Well, I don't think I would do it. Other than taking away sickness, if ever there's a genetic disorder, in the family, I would take that out. But then I would just leave it up to chance. Because then it's you're having a baby and it looks nothing like the parents.
Well, how about it has to look somewhat like the parents, but there's a couple things you can tweak, like an eye color or a hair color.
That would be the law? Whatever. That would be the law? It has to look like you?
Yeah, somewhat. There's only so many things that you can modify. The nose or the thing or the teeth or whatever is so much you can do. You can play with eye color, hair color, or something like that.
No, I wouldn't do it. If I could change something on me, I would. But I wouldn't do it on the baby. Do you imagine everybody would look like a supermodel? Everybody would fix their baby. We would imagine how
it would save the plastic surgeon when they're older.
Yeah, but do you imagine how this civilization would look like in a
it would look fucking amazing. What are you talking about? It would look great.
Weird.
Everybody looks good. Nothing wrong with that.
It'd be so weird.
You would have less class structure because people's looks. It does change how people treat each other. Better looking people will get treated better. I got a friend who told me when he lost a good amount of weight, people just naturally treated. I know. They treated him better.
It's very unfortunate, but it is true. But
so by doing that, you would eliminate that because everybody looks good.
What if you guess something and it looks terrible?
Yeah, that's a problem for sure. That's a possibility.
You give them a good haircut, and then the green eyes actually turn out fluorescent green.
Well, that's kind of cool, though.
That's not cool. That's freaky.
Fluorescent green, yeah. That's
and it glows in the dark, so when you're having sex with the guy or the girl, it's
it'd be awesome, man. You could always find your way, never get lost.
That's terrible.
The power outage, you're all set.
You're all set. No way. I disagree.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. You're the one that's the stupid one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do for my second topic is actually introduce a new segment. What do you think?
Okay.
The segment is called, and I'm going to have some sound effects next week,
Strictly Platonic.
Oh, I'm intrigued. What does it entail? Tell me.
Okay, so I was randomly surfing the web, as I usually do.
Yeah,
and I came across
randomly, quote unquote.
Yeah, and I came across this in Craigslist under relationships. It's Claude.
It's Claude.
It's Claude. It's called Strictly Platonic. So you figure It's people looking for strictly platonic thing, whatever.
So
turns out not really the case.
That's the category?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like men seeking women seeking women, men seeking men, other seeking other.
Oh boy. Okay. And
this one is strictly platonic.
okay.
So these are for quote unquote strictly platonic ads, and you're gonna tell me which one you would answer.
Oh boy. Okay, go.
Okay, the first one titled Smoke Meat Sandwich.
I'm scared. Okay.
Here we go. I am dying to spend an evening at Smoke Meat Pete in Il Perot, but not alone. I'm looking for a nice lady to spend some time with me. Me, 59. You, any age is fine as long as you can keep me company. Not looking for anything sexual. If it happens, it can be an extra. I can pick you up tonight. We can have a nice plate of the best smoked meat this side of the world.
Okay.
Let me know if you're interested. I will bring you home safe and sound. Hope to hear from you soon.
Oh, gee, good thing you said it. Wow, he just wants a friend. You know what? We should call C Money because he loves that place.
It's true. He would love that place. And he's not looking for anything sexual, but if it happens, it could be an extra.
I'm sure he would be interested. C Money, I know you don't have Twitter or anything, but call us. I know you're interested. Okay, go.
Have a smoked meat sandwich. Okay, our next strictly platonic article is titled Only Cuddle and Cuddle Only.
Oh boy.
If you are a nice young lady who is interested in warm cuddle, nothing else, then I'm looking for you. I know this sounds a bit short and maybe needs explanation, but there is no space to explain this here. I am sure someone might be interested because this is a normal and human need. I can host. I don't smoke or do any kind of drugs.
What does that got to do with cuddling? Like, I don't do any drugs. I just want to cuddle.
I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I just want to cuddle.
Wow.
So we got two great ones there. Our third one
Okay, go.
is entitled Silent, Pure, and Innocent.
Oh, boy.
I'm looking for someone to connect with based on those key words. Let me explain them a bit. Silent means simply someone who is comfortable in silence. Pure doesn't mean that we are angels, but we are hoping for some pure and refined feelings. Innocent. To believe the same that I do believe in what I wrote. I am not experienced.
Oh my God, you did not make these up.
No, I swear to God. I'm like reading this. I'm like, what? Who the fuck writes this shit? This is great. Okay, and our last one.
But wait, what is he looking for? Just like that? Those three things?
He's looking for silent, pure, and innocent, Charlie.
Okay.
And he's not experienced.
He's not experienced. Well, good, because I'm not either.
Okay, our last one, Charlie, is called wrestling.
Ooh, you might be interested.
Well, let's find out. Last week, I wrestled someone around 10 years younger than me. The match lasted under 5 minutes. He was able to slap a chokehold on me and made me submit. He refuses to give me a rematch. I would like to wrestle someone between 19 and 25. If you win, I will pay you.
Wow. What happens if I lose? What happens?
I don't know.
What happens if I lose?
It's only extra. It's not required.
Okay. I have to choose one? All right.
You have to choose one.
I'm going to go.
Either you're going to go smoke meat sandwich, only cuddle and cuddle only, silent, pure, and innocent, or wrestling.
Okay. I am going to have to choose the smoke meat guy.
Smoke meat.
Yeah.
Smoke meat wins.
But I'll meet him there. We can have a nice smoked meat, although I'm vegetarian, but I'll have something else. I'll have a fry. We'll have a nice chat. And then I will go home by myself. He does not have
Charlie, he'll bring you home safe and sound.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll get my own ride.
Amazing.
But I will have a chat with him. He's clearly very lonely.
Yeah, and he likes smoked meat.
Yeah.
He's a big fan.
Clearly really likes it. I wonder why that place. But
there's no logic in these articles. They're great. And I was trying to find a one, because the wrestling one, but there was one with mud wrestling that this guy was like asking you to mud wrestle and that. But anyways, I couldn't find it. But yeah, so it's a brand new segment. I don't know. I'd like to do it every week. I think it's fun.
Okay. Well, but next week, can I come up with the...
Yeah, so you can go on Kijiji, or you can go on a different city. Actually, we did local ones, but we could do any city. We could imagine Florida.
Oh my God.
Florida must be the weirdest shit ever. So you know what we'll do? Every week we'll choose a city, and then we try to we'll do 2 or 3 each, and we'll try to pick the best one, or I don't know, something like that.
I'll pick the next 4, and then you get to choose which one you want to do.
I choose the city, and then you get to choose 4 from there.
Perfect. Choose a city. Go.
Florida.
Nice. It's going to be so easy.
I want to see some gator wrestling.
Okay. Nice segment. What are you calling this segment? Oh, purely
Strictly Platonic.
Okay, sounds good. Boo.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to give up your debate for this?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I officially see my debate.
Awesome. That means that I only get to pick one next week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so my debate is an easy one, actually. Would you...
Shut the fuck
up! Would you rather be rich...
Yeah, over.
But ugly. Like, very ugly. Or...
Like carp ugly?
Aww.
He said I had a face for radio, so fuck him.
He's not ugly. Or pretty, as in like hot.
Like really good.
Like hot. But poor. Dirt poor. Like you don't even have
how dirt poor?
Like you can't afford your apartment. Or any apartment for that matter.
Okay,
you still live at your mother's.
Okay. So hold on. But with the money, could I get surgery to make myself look less shit?
No choice. You have to be like that for the rest of your life.
How really ugly?
Yeah, really ugly.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with the rich and ugly because I'll tell you why. Prostitution costs money, and you can get some good looking chicks, man, with some good looking. It's a big amount of cash. So, fucking wise, I'm good. Even relationship wise, I can get what are they called? A
robot?
Oh, no, not a robot. No, what's the young chicks that go with the older guys? What are they called?
What, the gold diggers or the
gold diggers? Yeah, you get a gold digger. You're good.
Oh my God.
They're marrying all these old fucking dudes anyways. Who cares?
I guess.
So, I'm all set that wise. I got a bunch of cash. I just don't buy any mirrors. I'm okay. No selfies, no mirrors. I'm good.
All right.
Put a good Instagram filter. I'm okay. I'm going to rich and ugly.
You wouldn't want to be hot and just live with your mom?
No, because then you can't do anything with that.
Very true.
I'd rather drive in a Ferrari with no mirrors.
Okay, fine.
How about you?
And boom, that's what you get now. No. I would. Oh man.
Being a chick, you're gonna have more of a chance. Because ugly women could get more than ugly men, just naturally. The law of averages. An ugly chick, you got the 3 or 4 beer thing, so you look better.
Google the beer glasses.
Yeah, the beer goggles. Yeah, but okay. Side thing: ugly chick, better chance of getting laid than ugly guy.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. So you already have the advantage.
Yeah, but ugly, like really, really, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna pick that. Sure.
You're gonna pick that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Just because I tried I can't live with my mom's again. It's not possible.
But can you try? Is it you're destined for life, or can you try to become an actor and make some money, or you start low and then you can go higher?
Everything you try just fails.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm going for the cash.
Yeah, I would rather be. It's not for the rich part, but I need to at least be able to achieve some things in life. Rather than if everything I do fails, I would probably die very young. You
know what? A lot of politicians are ugly, and they do great. So. You know what I'm saying? A lot of authors are pretty nasty looking. That works. Stephen King's ugly. He's a good writer.
Is he ugly? He's not that ugly.
Yeah, he's not that good looking.
I'm going to have to look at this up.
Anyways, check him out there.
What's his name again?
Check him out for the Spank Bank there.
What's his name again? Sorry.
You don't have a spank bank?
No, I don't have a spank bank.
Do women have spank banks in general?
Probably.
They must.
People that have high sex drive should, right?
Yeah, I would think so. I didn't know if that was exclusively to males.
I really doubt that it's exclusively to males.
I don't know what the female one would be called. It'd be a spank bank too, I guess.
Same thing. Probably. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, well, that's it then.
That's it, yo.
That's what I have.
Okay, let's do final comments, show plugs. We got an actual tweeter.
We have a brand new Twitter. We literally just got it 53 minutes ago.
And what is that Twitter?
It's called the STFU podcast, the Shut the Fuck Up podcast. Podcast. But we also have an email of the same.
Yeah, the STFU podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, so if you have any questions or you have stories or some things that you want us to debate over.
Yes.
Send it.
We need material.
Yeah.
Or you just wanted to tell us to shut the fuck up.
We accept that too.
We'll say thank you. And we got a brand new website, but I'm not sure if everything's going to be up and running. But keep an eye out for STFUpodcast.com.
Yay! So exciting.
On STFUpodcast.com and also the brand new
Trending Topics Network.
You got it right.
Yay! I hesitated a little, but it's okay. Yay!
It's okay. It worked.
Okay, cool. And next week we'll have we'll try to be in front of each other and we'll have more shit to debate.
P.S. Shut the fuck up. Bye.
Bye.
Please welcome 3 Doors Down.
Look at this photograph. Kryptonite always makes me laugh.
Rusted out factories, scattered like tombstones. Mothers in poverty, the wealth ripped from their homes. And the crime, and the drugs, and the gangs that have stolen too many lives. Disrepair and decay. Piano guys.
Please welcome 3 Doors Down.
Somebody once told me that kryptonite would roll me. Hey now, you're kryptonite, yeah.
From this day forward, a new vision will govern our land. We all bleed the same red blood, and we all salute the flag.
Please welcome 3 Doors Down.
Take me higher, my kryptonite.
This American...
I don't hear you anymore.
Because I'm on mute.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Because I'm on mute?
Okay. Can I let out my dog first? Ow.
Yeah, do it.
I bit my tongue. Man, I can't wait to get out of this podcast so I can eat a nice piece of pie.
What kind of pie?
Apple pie crumble.
Not a bit of poontang pie?
No.